What's up, Leo? Let's see what Mr. Spirit has for you in terms of the good stuff coming to you in July. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo placement. You guys might feel a little bit dazed. I don't know why I got confused for a second. Like, I mean, I've been shuffling for you for a good minute now, and for whatever reason, I forget that it was Leo, so that's why I paused for a second. So you guys could be in the middle of doing something and then forget what you're doing. I'm hearing it's a sign of ascension. I'm not saying that I'm ascending, but that's just what I'm hearing. I'm just hearing like a sign of ascension. Like you guys ever hear about how like when you walk into a room and you forget why you walked into that room, it's a sign that like you've changed timelines of some sort. So that's what it feels like. It feels like for a minute like you know exactly what you're doing, and then in the middle of it you're just like, wait, what? So for all you guys know, you guys could be elevating to a higher timeline. When I first grabbed the deck and split it to shuffle it, I saw the sun. And so you guys obviously are the sun. You guys are very confident. You guys are very loving and warm. But I do feel like one, Leo season is going to be very prominent for you, but two, it just feels like a lot of you guys are in your power. Now, as I split the deck right now, I did see the Nine of Swords, but just now I saw the World and then the Justice. So I feel like you guys are definitely coming into a new cycle that's going to require you to really be a Leo, right? It's going to require you to have faith, like be confident, just be you essentially, right? Because whatever this is, it's requiring you to be you. Alright, so let's see what's going on. The good stuff coming for Leo, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh. It's getting heated up in here, Leo. What's going on? Alright. This is a new deck, so it's going to be a minute for some of these cards for me to figure out what they are. So bear with me, be patient, but it'll all work out for us, right? Starting off, you have the Lovers, okay? Look at you. Okay. You have the Three of Wands here. You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Seven of Pentacles. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Okay? And then you guys have the Ten of Swords. This looks like, yeah, the Tower. Oh, what's going on? And then you have the Six of Swords. Okay, good for you guys. So the Eight of Wands. Alright, so those of you that have gone through some sort of ending, this could be the end of a job, this could be the end of a, well, I'm hearing the end of a career. So some of you guys could be retiring. Others of you, this could be the end of a relationship, especially since it's the Ten of Swords, right? To the Tower. A lot of you guys didn't see this coming, but honestly, I feel like you guys brought the Tower to somebody. Okay, and the reason I say that is because, again, how I was talking about the sun, right? Like, it's just reflection of that. So I feel like you guys brought a Tower moment for someone or to someone. And so in doing so, I feel like you guys are just trying to move away. You could be dealing with someone from your past, or this could have been like a recent breakup or some sort of recent ending that occurred to where this person isn't taking it very well, or these people aren't taking it very well. It's kind of like quitting your job on the spot, right? You kind of put these people in a position. Now, at the end of the day, you were just trying to do what you needed to do, like in terms of what was best for you. But it also does feel like essentially this person, I'm hearing this person had it coming. Now, what's interesting about this is you could be dealing with a Pisces, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a rainbow here, okay? So I'm hearing like pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, right? My little leprechaun here. I just feel like whatever this is for you guys, this is going to be a happier ending, like a better chapter for you. Whoever this is that you left, whatever this is, I feel like they were very burdening. I feel like you gave somebody or a situation chance after chance to clean up its act or to do something different, and I just feel like you weren't met with reciprocity. So those of you where this is resonating, I feel like you guys are just trying to move forward and do what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, it's like everybody else was doing what was best for them. So like if you have to channel that selfish energy, you're going to. And that's why I was saying, like in the beginning, you guys are just in your own energy. So it might come off as a little selfish to people who may not know you very well. But for those that do, they know that you mean well. It's just, this is self-preservation, right? At the end of the day, when you're, it's kind of like being pushed into a corner. You don't have a choice but to try and protect yourself, right? Think about like a wounded animal in a corner. They're gonna, you know, they're gonna feel some kind of way, and that's what it feels like. Some of you guys could feel like a wounded animal right now. Again, this does look like a fresh ending. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but overall, I see you guys just focusing on moving forward. Okay, and that's all you're doing. So whether this is now, whether this is like future energy here, but this could be something you're dealing with during Cancer season is what I'm picking up with. Okay, so you guys have the Lovers. I feel like you guys met someone new for some of you. What's interesting about this though, you do have someone here that's looking in on this connection. Sage, spiritual baths, just do something to protect your energy as well as like your lover's energy, right? Because this just really feels like someone here, it's almost like how they say in Spanish, they're giving you ojo, right? Like evil eye. And so I feel like you have someone that could be looking, whether it's you or your person. This could be like your person's ex finding out that they've moved on, and so they're just all, you know, evil eye and stuff. So do what you can to protect yourself. And genuinely what I see, the good stuff coming in is I see a lot of passion, I see a lot of chemistry, I see a lot of you guys having things in common. It almost feels like you two are the same person. With this Lovers card here, I feel like you're gonna get a lot more intimacy this summer than you have in past summers, and it's gonna be with the same individual is what it's feeling like. And so you could be dealing with a Gemini, not necessarily, but I do see just heavy alignment, heavy genuinely just heavy, just hot and heavy is what I'm getting, right? I'm hearing sweaty. Stay hydrated. Somebody here has like a fridge in their room or something like that. Just stay hydrated is what I'm getting. But yeah, there's a lot, like, you see the red, like, there's just so much, like, I wouldn't say it's lustful energy. To a degree it is, but like, honestly, it's like you and this person are enthralled, you're enwrapped in, honestly, the way this person is looking, it almost feels like you and this individual, you could be what they call like what is it called, like the it couple, right? It's like the minute that you and this person come together and people you go out with friends or with family for the first time, it just feels like people are like, oh, you guys are like the same person, or you know what I mean, you guys have that much in common. But you and your person are definitely going to be hot and heavy over the summer, so be mindful of that. If you're single, I do see you meeting somebody that you could have a lot of chemistry with. And again, same thing, so I feel like single Leos, I was gonna say Virgo, so you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, but or some sort of earth sign, but essentially I do see just a lot of passion between you and another individual. The Three of Wands here, you guys are talking and thinking about the future. You have a connection here that could be that could have a lot of longevity to it. Okay, so I feel like if you are already with someone, you and your person definitely do plan for the future. You guys definitely do talk about what you want, how you want to go about it. So there is a lot of planning here. For those of you that have just met this person, it's like I see this person in your future for quite a while. Okay, this could develop over the next 3 months, you and somebody just getting to know each other super well, outside of just you know, the sexual aspects of things, but like just in general, right? But again, I feel like there is a jealous entity. It almost feels like it's weird because this lady here kind of looks like this lady, right? It's like she saw this and she runs off. So again, I feel like you're gonna have people that are gonna feel some type of way about you being with this person, but I feel like this is like a jealous ex. So just be mindful and be patient if that is resonating somehow. 831, as I said, that the universe is protecting and gives you its love to you in this connection. Okay, but yeah, Three of Wands, you guys are definitely gonna be moving forward here with future plans, and that's the good stuff that's coming in terms of like how you view the future. I see a lot more options for you. Okay, like as you see, like all these cups are filled with something, but I feel like you guys have a lot more wisdom now, right? It's like, look at these candles that you're holding here in your hands, and then you're like out here. I feel like you're gonna get a clearer view of what each cup has in store. So I feel like you don't have too much chaotic energy going on in your life right now. It just feels like everything is kind of where it is. Yeah, work may be hectic, but it's nothing that spills over too much into your everyday life. But for those of you where it's like you're on call or work just follows you home, I feel like that's the only aspect right now of your life where there's a little bit of chaos. Those of you that might be having issues at home, I see them getting resolved here in the month of July, and I don't know what it is that's bringing you both together to this point of just ultimate intimacy, but I just feel like it brings you and your person. But yeah, you're definitely gonna have options on what you want to do, where you want to go, what you want to eat, what you want to see. Like it's like a buffet of life at this point. You guys have many options coming in, especially if, like, let's say you're looking for work. I feel like you're gonna get a lot more prospects, better opportunities, because you're putting yourself out there in that regard. If this is about love, I feel like you guys get better. You're meeting people that are a little bit more alongside the standards that you're setting for yourself at this current time. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are going to start saving more money. I'm hearing saving myself. Some of you guys could be going in the route of abstinence, and they do say, like, in order to manifest abundance or even wealth, abstinence is the key to that. It can be hard sometimes, but you know, it's one of those I guess life decisions as to whether or not you believe in something like that. But I do feel like you guys are gonna see, like, the fruits of your labor. I feel like the things you're doing right now aren't necessarily in vain, right? But again, you have to be a little bit more conscious of what you're doing and how you're going about things. So it's like, if you're an individual that just, you know, you live paycheck to paycheck because you can't help yourself and you're impulsive and you just want to buy things, then yeah, you're not going to see very much return with that. But if you're being conscious, if you're being aware, if you're being specific, even if you're being picky, you're going to see that the more pickier you are, or the more that you set a standard or a boundary, the better your options are going to become. And then it's going to be like, okay, some of you guys might be worried that you don't have exactly what you need. It's almost like, oh, I needed to save this much by this time, you don't have it. But you see how, like, these roses, they're still growing in this bush here. So I'm just really picking up that, like, even though you might think that you're trying to manifest from a dead place or like a dead zone, you're not, because you have all these fresh flowers. There's nothing here that's dead, right? But she just looks so worried because she's like, oh, I don't know, am I investing enough? Some of you guys could be getting a part-time job or just something extra in order to help create a peace of mind for your savings here. It's not necessary is what I'm hearing, but if that's what's going to help you reach your goal that much quicker, do what you need to do. Okay, with the Knight of Swords here, I see you guys being more decisive about the things that you do. The Knight of Swords can be very flighty, right? All knights are flighty, but I feel like you guys are going to become more dedicated to something or someone during the month of July, and I feel like that's something that's going to be really good for you because it's going to create more stability. It's going to give you more of an opportunity to kind of relinquish control and allow yourself to really be immersed in the blessings that the universe has for you, right? So I feel like if you have any kind, this feels like, okay, you see how she's worried, right? It feels like something comes along that really restores your faith, and so you're no longer worried. It like cuts it out. So if you guys are struggling right now with anxiety or stress, or you're just like, I don't know what to do next, that type of situation, I feel like Spirit's gonna come in and completely cut that out for you by showing you confirmation that they are with you. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll catch you in the next one.